Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Intensely Intimate Intuition. This reading is for air signs for mid to end of April. That would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The first card, the deck that I'm using for this reading is called the Impressionist Tarot by Corinne Kenner. And it's artwork from famous artists like Van Gogh and Monet, but with tarot messages attached to the artwork. Okay, so getting started, the first cards I pull are 3 cards for the overall energy of the reading. So the energy that air signs are under at the current moment, the first card is the 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands, it advises that you've taken on too much responsibility or you're carrying too much weight currently, okay? So the advice here is do what is needed to fulfill your obligations, but then move on from it. Drop the burdens, okay? Then the next card for the energy currently is the Judgment card, okay? It's a major arcana, first of all. It's the last call for awareness and understanding. It corresponds to Pluto, the planet of death, regeneration, transformation, and unavoidable change, which we are going to experience the full moon in Libra, the 19th. The Sun and Uranus are going to be in opposition to the moon, the full moon in Libra at 29 degrees. Uranus is the planet of sudden change. So once again, the tarot reading coincides with the astrology of the time. The Judgment card, it's a card of resurrection. It's the hope of a new life, free from the encumbrance of shame and regret. It speaks to liberation, emancipation, awakening, and wholeness. And the last card for the overall energy is Major Arcana as well. It's the Tower card. Again, with Uranus. Uranus is the planet that represents this card. The Tower, it's like a bolt out of the blue, okay? It's sudden change. It's a sudden shakeup by the universe. Something here in your life is faulty. It's built on a faulty foundation. So the universe, God, has to come through and destroy this foundation. Okay, it has to be completely demolished. It could be a way of thinking. It could be a relationship. It could be, you know, this is a love reading. So, and the full moon in Libra does speak to relationships and partnerships. So something's going to change it. It's going to change quickly, okay? But it's needed, and it's good because in the end, you're going to be liberated, okay? And the old has to be torn down, you know, to rebuild the new. It's enlightenment in its best, okay? It's inspiration and a call to consciousness, the Tower card. Now, on with the reading. The first card out could be who you're dealing with here. It's the King of Cups. The King of Cups represents the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? This king is kindness. He's compassionate. He's generosity, creativity, okay? He is very much in love. He may not always express his feelings, but he feels them very deeply. Okay, when the King of Cups shows up, a lot of times that, well, to me, always, it means that someone is in love here, this connection. Even if you're not dealing with a water sign, it could be the energy that the person that you're dealing with is under, okay, your counterpart is under. I feel that this is you. This is the Empress, okay? The Empress is Libra or Taurus, okay? Because Libra and Taurus are ruled by Venus. And the Empress, she's the embodiment of Venus, the planet of beauty, attraction, and desire. She's graceful, she's charming, but she's not a pushover. She doesn't accept crumbs, she doesn't chase love. She believes what is for her will come to her because she knows her worth, okay? She is very much about beauty, happiness, love, desire, pleasure, comfort, all of those things. She gently reminds you that your physical surroundings need to be of comfort and beauty. So this is a time where you really need to nurture yourself, you know, keep things around you that bring you peace, comfort, and things that are aesthetically beautiful to you. Know your worth, stand in your power, and not accept anything less than what you desire in love, okay? Next we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is the card of relaxation, okay? It's Jupiter in Libra, again with Libra, the full moon. It's the sign, Libra is a sign of social events, and the Four of Wands speaks to relaxation. It speaks to a break from the demands and the pressures of the outside world. But a break with friends. You know, it's not necessarily have to be solitude in this card, in this deck. It speaks to, you know, partying with your friends, happy times, rest, relaxation, and leisure, okay? So I think this is what's needed, because you had the overall energy that you were currently under of the the Ten of Wands, taking on too much responsibility. What you need now is that rest, relaxation, and just leisure time with friends and loved ones. Now you have the Ace of Cups next. The Ace of Cups is an overabundance of love and emotion. So you may be very emotional at this time, but I believe this is a love offer coming back. And the reason I believe that is because it sits directly on top of the Six of Cups, which is the return of a soulmate or a past love, okay? And the position of the cards in tarot really do tell the story here. So Ace of Cups, a new love or a past life soulmate, past love in this life is coming in to make you an offer, some type of offer of love that you can trust. It's coming from a place of unconditional love and not ego. Next you have the King of Swords. Now you could be dealing with another Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but I believe that this is your energy, or what they're advising your energy should be at this time, because it sits directly on top of the High Priestess, Major Arcana High Priestess. She is intuition. She is the conduit between two worlds, this one and the spiritual world. She holds secrets, and she doesn't necessarily speak them to others, but she is a direct link to the divine. So when that sits underneath the King of Swords, he is all about logic, intelligence. Also the King of Swords, whenever he does come into the reading, it's very important to remember that you can expect swift decisions, okay? Decisive answers, definitive solutions to your problems. He uses his skill, his intelligence, and his authority, okay, to come up with the solutions that's needed. He also stands ready to cut out anything that's not going to serve, okay, to serve your life or this relationship. So when I see this card, I feel like it's directly over the High Priestess, because you do need to use logic. You need to pay attention to detail here. So you have someone coming back from your past, okay? You want to make sure that that person is going to fit into your life. I don't know, it could be that, you know, you've experienced past hurt, because you do have the Justice card at the end of this reading. So you do want to use your logic, but you don't want to ignore your intuition either, okay? When this person does come back, just make sure that you use both, because you've got one sitting right atop the other. And the next card out is the Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands. She is a natural leader who initiates change. She's bold. She doesn't shy away from competition. So you very well could be faced with some competition and feel that you're not ready for it. You need to embody this energy, because you can conquer anything. Be bold and brazen. Do not shy away from competition. Go after what your heart's desire, and move quickly when you do so, okay? She doesn't wait around. She moves quickly, and she goes after what she wants. She is brazen and bold about it too. She's very passionate and strong. She can represent the other woman, so I don't know, you could be dealing with someone who's otherwise committed, but I don't really feel that right now in this card. You have to just kind of use your intuition and place it in your life where she belongs, okay? Another Major Arcana card was the next card out. Oops, I got a card out of place here. And it's the World card. The World card is Major Arcana. It's the card of completion or success of a karmic cycle. This means that you have successfully completed a karmic cycle in your life. Karmic cycles can be 7 to 10 years, I think. But it promises a new and better karmic cycle. Okay, so it's like a fresh start spiritually. One cycle has concluded successfully, and now a new life is going to emerge. Okay, it speaks to accomplishment, celebration, and it is, you know, the final card in the Major Arcana, so that's a big deal. Okay. Then you have the Star card. The Star card is also Major Arcana. It sits right next to the World card, so this means that very soon a wish or a desire or dream that you have is going to come true very soon. Okay. Not in the distant future, but very soon. The next card out, this guy is a page. He's a page or a messenger. Could be a younger person, but he has come in with the energy. It's whenever the court cards appear, it's like a aspect of your personality. So this would say that you are very motivated and inspired to work on a creative project, or you're just fired up and ready to go, basically. Okay, he's a little immature, so he may not know every in and out about it, but he has the passion and the drive that we should have when beginning something new. Okay, and then of course, as we spoke before, the Ace of Cups sat right atop the Six of Cups. This is a past life soulmate, or you know, a past love in this life, if not a past life soulmate, or both, but someone is returning into your life. And I believe with that Ace of Cups above that, they're coming in with a offer of love. Okay. Then you have the High Priestess, which sat right beneath the King of Swords. We spoke about her earlier. She is the seer. She's the one that the divine gives the secrets to. Okay, she is all about spiritual things, intuition, and she embodies intuition basically for us. When she shows up in the reading, you need to pay attention to those gut feelings, those little nudges from your angels or spirit telling you, hey, you know, something's going on here. So when this soulmate does return, pay attention to how they feel, but also logically look at them. Logically decide, but use your intuition. Okay, you need both here to deal with. This is a major event in your life with all of the Major Arcana cards showing in this reading. The last card out is Justice, which is perfectly fitting because she is the card of Major Arcana card for Libra. And Justice is karmic justice. So this tells me that you've been wronged, possibly by this past person that's coming back, and their return is going to be karmic justice for you. Okay. Whatever is fair, whatever is balanced, that is this card. So keep that in mind when this person comes back. If they come back and it's not a fair, reciprocal offer to you, then you want to send it on its way. Okay. But I really believe that it will be, and that you need to hear this person out when they come in. Now the overall outcome cards, I'll put these overall energy to the side so it doesn't get confusing. The overall outcome cards are Temperance, 3 of Earth, the Magician, 2 of Fire, and the 8 of Cups. Okay. So, Temperance. We'll start with that. Another Major Arcana card. There are a ton of them in this reading, which speaks to a very important time in your life. Okay. Temperance is about compromise, cooperation, reconciliation. Okay. So, that's going to be the outcome. Reconciliation, unification. Compromise is called for when this card comes out. So, you do want to be fair. Hear this person out and really try to be open-minded to hear what they have to say. Okay. The next card out is the 3 of Earth. It signifies creative guidance. It says pay attention to detail, which we said earlier. Coordinating your efforts with others. would lead to success and gives form to your dreams, okay, basically. So this is working together with others, using your skill, your creativity, your talent, and you will receive recognition with this card, okay? So again, cooperation. You have temperance, then you have cooperation. So I think this might be a person that you've experienced kind of a bad cycle with, and they're urging you to really be fair and open-minded here when they come in. Then you have the magician. The magician tells you to be mindful of your thoughts. Okay, you can kill a good thing with negative thoughts. What you think is what you create. So you need to take all of the elements that you have, earth, wind, or earth, air, fire, and water. You have all of that in your chart, and you need to use that and become the magician. You need to only think of the positive outcome that you wish to receive so that that comes into you, okay? Negative thoughts is your enemy right now with this card. It's telling you that you have all the tools that you have to manifest the life that you want, okay, and lead to success. But you have to be in control of your thoughts when doing this, okay? You have to stay grounded. Then you have the Two of Fire, the Two of Wands. It speaks to success and partnerships. So this Libra moon, again, is very important because the cards are just showing us over and over again two relationships, two partnerships. Two of Wands is success and partnership. This card brings vision, ambition, influence, okay? Progress, satisfaction, achievement with this card. And then the overall outcome, the last card out, here's the Eight of Cups. It illustrates a quest for bigger, brighter, better future. This is a time for the new. This is a time to let go of the past and let the new come in, okay? So this past person come back may not be the person for you. You're going to have to use your intuition, your logic, but you're going to have to keep in mind because it very well could mean that this is the time for this person to come back to you and for you to get it right. With that Tower card, that old relationship is gone, and you could have a new slate. So you need to really be mindful and know what you want, because this is coming in quickly. The new moon in, I'm sorry, the full moon in Libra is the 19th. That's exactly a week from today when I'm recording this reading. Today is the 13th. So there's not a lot of time here to prepare for this person coming back, and we need to make sure that the old hurts from the past are forgiven and let go so that we can see this with new eyes, okay? And that's what's going to bring in that new energy and that new life that you're wanting, okay? So I want to pull an oracle card here. Not really sure which to use, but let's try. Let's get a goddess guidance card. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangels of the Light, what message do you have for the air signs for mid to end of April? What message do you have for the air signs for mid to end of April? Oops, dropping cards all over the floor. Okay, so 3 cards came out on the upright, and I took them. The first one is Pele, Divine Passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? So that's what you need to ask yourself. That's exactly what I spoke just a minute ago. You need to seek within and find out what is your true heart's desire. Okay, because the universe believes that they're about to bring it to you, and you need to be ready for it. Then you have Athena, Inner Wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So this is just confirmation that when you use your intuition and the High Priestess energy in this reading, you're going to know what to do. You know what is the right thing for you, okay? And the last one is Irene, Peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. And that's just beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I wish you all the best. Please take the time to go within and make sure that you Know what your heart's true desire is, because the universe is ready to co-create and bring that in with you. Use your inner wisdom, your inner knowing. When this person comes back, you know what to do. And overall, this reading definitely says to take action without delay. And then have peace. There's no need to worry. Your angels are with you. They're guiding you to the right choice. Namaste.